Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's video I'm going to show you how to create this fun little navigation hover effect. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add a couple of pages so we can add a couple of more navigation links in our header. To do that we're going to click on the pages page and then we're going to click on this add page and I'm just going to add two new pages and then we click on our horizontal menu, manage menu, click on add items, main pages, and we'll select both of them. Now that we've got a few navigation things, the next thing we're going to have to do is click on these curly braces and turn on start coding. Now that dev mode is on, we're going to click add global CSS and we can delete all of these here. If we select our navigation bar, we can see here there are some global menu classes. The one we're going to use is the horizontal menu item label. You can use just the horizontal menu item. I'll show you how that looks at the end. We can get rid of this comment. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to give this a position of relative. Next we're going to target the horizontal item label, but this time we want to use the before pseudo element. Whenever you use a before element you need to add a context rule. That's just going to be an empty string. Next I'm going to set the width to 100%, the height to 4 pixels. Then I'm going to position this absolute. I'm going to give it a bottom of -8 pixels and a left of 0. Now we'll give this a background color. Actually, let's go with a background and we will go over and get a nice gradient to use. What's the last color I was using? That one. Okay, and now I will click on gradient. You can use any gradient generator that you want. I just like this one. And then we'll just copy, well, we can copy all of that actually. Move this background and paste that in. Now if we click preview we should see the line under all of these. There we go. But we only want that line to appear when we hover, so what we're going to use, we're going to use transform, and I'm going to transform the scale, and we want it to be 0 on the left and right, but we can have it keep its scale from top to bottom. Next we want to set the transform origin property, and we want this set to right. This allows us to set where we want the scaling to start from. Ordinarily it starts from the center. Then we want to set the border radius. We can set that to 8 pixels. And then to make it animated we want to add a transition, and we want to transition the transform property. And we're going to do that over 0.4 seconds, and we want it to ease in and out. Now to create the hover styles, we're going to target the horizontal menu item label. To target the hover effect, we want to add a colon, hover, and then 2 colons and before. And on the before, we want to change this transform scale back to 1. So we'll type transform scale 1, 1. But on the hover, we also want to set our transform origin to left. Now if we click preview, we should have our nice hover effect. And that's how you can create this animation on Wix Studio. As I said at the beginning, you can target just the horizontal item if you want to. I will show you how that looks. I personally prefer it on the label. If we change the classes and remove the label from all of these classes, like so, and we remove this -8 pixels and set that to 0. Now if we click preview, we get a very similar effect, except it's a little bit further away from the text, and it also includes the padding around each of the links. I hope you have found this video useful. If you've got any questions, please ask them down below in the comments. Thank you for watching.